Alright, welcome back to RoadTripVia, the once-a-day road trip trivia quiz. Today's episode is number 812, the category Brainy Tuesday, number 45. Now, after 45 rounds of Brainy Tuesday, you probably understand how it goes. 21 questions. All of these questions come from random categories, but they are all quite a bit more difficult than, say, regular pub quiz trivia. So, tough questions. Good luck on today's quiz. Question 1. This mythological figure was king of the Myrmidons and was the greatest Greek hero of the Trojan War, partly because, except for one spot on his body, he was invulnerable. What is the name of this hero killed by an arrow which struck his lower leg? His name is Achilles. Question number 2. In 1938, he fled to England because of the Nazi persecution of Jews. What is the name of this psychologist famous for the interpretation of dreams and for his concepts of the death drive, the Oedipus complex, and the id, ego, and superego? His name is Sigmund Freud. Question number 3. Set in Boston during the 17th century, it begins with the main character standing on a public scaffold for 3 hours. What is this novel, the story of Roger Chillingworth, Arthur Dimmesdale, and Hester Prynne, written by Nathaniel Hawthorne? That story is called The Scarlet Letter. Question number 4. In 1677, he made the first full observation of a transit of Mercury. He believed comets followed elliptical paths around the sun and predicted that the comet of 1680 would return in 1758. What is the name of this scientist whose comet returned again in 1986? The comet was Halley's Comet. He was Edmund Halley. Question number 5. He was governor of Virginia at the time of the Battle of Yorktown, and in the Foreign Service, he succeeded Franklin as minister to France. What is the name of this founding father and winner of the presidential election of 1800? The answer is Thomas Jefferson. Question number 6. He founded several magazines, including Master Humphrey's Clock, Household Words, and All the Year Round. What was the real name of the author who gained a nickname after writing Sketches by Boz, a series of magazine articles about daily life? Boz was a nickname of Charles Dickens. Question number 7. The first section of this book is told by Benji, an idiot, and the second by Quentin, a troubled Harvard student. The third is by Jason, a greedy relative, and the last section of what book by William Faulkner is told by Dilsey, the family's cook? That book is called The Sound and the Fury. Question number 8. This 761,000-acre area is centered on the valley of the Merced River. What is the name of this national park that contains the Mariposa Grove of Sequoia Redwoods, Glacier Peak, Half Dome, Bridal Veil Falls, and El Capitan? The answer is Yosemite National Park. Question number 9. It begins when Mr. Earnshaw brings home a boy he finds on the streets of Liverpool. What is the title of this novel, written by Emily Bronte, which ends with Heathcliff gaining control of the title house? The house and the novel is called Wuthering Heights. Question number 10. Thought to have been written as a tribute to King James I, what Shakespearean play, his shortest, includes minor characters like Donalbain, Malcolm, and Fleance, and where the title character takes the throne of Scotland by killing Duncan? That play was Macbeth. Question number 11. He had the longest reign of any English king at just under 60 years. What is the name of this Hanoverian, the tyrant against whom the American colonies rebelled? His name was King George III. Question number 12. In humans, it is located near the center of the brain and has been linked to reproductive processes. What is the name for this gland which helps the body adjust to light and time changes by secreting melatonin? The answer is the pineal gland. Question 13. Native to Central America, this fruit grows on thin, tall, palm-like plants. Rich in vitamins A and C, what is the name of this brown-skinned, orange-fleshed fruit that is cooked like squash when unripe and used in jellies, pies, and salads when mature? The fruit we're looking for is a papaya. Question 14. Occurring in minerals such as hutchisonite and laurendite, this element was discovered by William Crookes in 1861. What is the name of this bluish-gray metal with atomic number 81 and atomic symbol TL? TL is thallium. Question 15. With a fractional charge of either 1/3 or 2/3 the charge of an electron, what is the name of these theoretical particles whose types are charmed, strange, up, down, bottom, and top, whose existence was first postulated by George Zweig and Mireille Gelman? These particles are known as quarks. Question 16. He was the offspring of an incubus and a virtuous woman, and displayed his parentage with the dragon scales behind his ears. What man spent his last days trapped in a tower created by his mistress Vivian, who was better known as the Lady of the Lake? That man's name was Merlin. Question 17. It begins when Harry Bailey, the host of Tabard Inn, agrees to serve as the judge of a storytelling contest whose winner will receive a free meal. What is the name of this unfinished collection of poems written between 1387 and 1400 by Geoffrey Chaucer? That collection of stories is called The Canterbury Tales. Question 18. The first of these began operating in Wuppertal, Germany in 1902 and is still in use today. The first American one was built in 1957 at Disneyland. What is the name for these systems that feature cars that run above or below a single track? The system we're looking for is a monorail. Question 19. Situated near the Romanian border, what is the name of the city in Ukraine that is a seaport on the Black Sea and is famous for its harbor, the site of the Potemkin Mutiny during the Russian Revolution of 1905? That Ukrainian seaport city is Odessa. And question 20. Made of bronze, it is 13.5 inches high, 6.5 inches wide, and 14 inches long. What is the name of this award designed by Frank Iliscu that was first presented in 1935 and is still presented annually to the best college football player? The best college football player gets the Heisman Trophy. Alright, that is it for today. Thank you for watching today's episode of RoadTripVia. Check back tomorrow. We will be doing a Who Am I trivia quiz. It's part 11. 21 questions where I describe myself, a famous person, and you tell me who I am. Thursday we'll be doing a, it's not a random, it's a suggested category. One of the viewers wanted to do famous divorces, so like Hollywood divorces. We'll be doing that on Thursday. Friday, of course, Friday night pub quiz. That's the 21 question trivia quiz where you get all of the questions from random categories that are varying levels of difficulty. Some are easy, some are hard, but it's a pretty good time. Friday night, the most popular quiz of the week. Stick around for that. Thank you guys for watching. Here is question 21, the tiebreaker for Brainy Tuesday number 45. This one might not be too hard. It begins with the two friends trying to cure warts with a dead cat in a cemetery. What is the title of this 1876 novel where Muff Potter is wrongly accused of murder that was actually committed by Injun Joe? The name of that novel, the title of that novel, is The Adventures of Tom Sawyer. Alright, thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to be reminded of more trivia quizzes like this. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed today's trivia quiz, and leave us a comment below if there's a category you would like to suggest. I will do my best to get it done sometime in the next 188 episodes before we hit episode number 1000. See you later.